Hooray! The adventures of Tintin. Destination Moon. Destination Moon. Here we are, gentlemen. At last, and it's about time to Bluster and Barnacle. When are they going to make a car that you can get out of without cracking your skull? Mr. Tintin, let me introduce myself, Frank Wolf, Assistant Engineer to Professor Calculus. How do you do? How do you do? But I'd like to know, where are we? And who are these gangsters who are following us from the airport? Gangsters? Captain, they are Zippo men. Zippo? What sort of creature is a Zippo? You'll see, Captain. Professor Calculus will explain everything. Come, he's waiting for you. First floor, we'll take the lift. After you, gentlemen. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't notice your dog. Here we are. This is where Professor Calculus works. Huh? Huh? What is it? Who on earth? It's my dear old friend, Captain Haddock. Oh, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot my helmet. It's a new model of multiplex. We're testing it for strength. Believe me, it's strong all right. A multiplex helmet? What for, may I ask? No. It's not glass. Multiplex. Glass isn't nearly tough enough. Of course, but what's this multiplex helmet meant for? Certainly. Just a moment. What did you say? Ah, you're using a ear trumpet now. But why not a hearing aid? None of these little instruments fitting in your ear, they're almost invisible. Oh yes, I know what you mean, but they're meant for deaf people. And I'm only a little hard of hearing in one ear. Now look, Mr. Hard of Hearing, where am I going to get an answer to my question? Where are we? Didn't Mr. Wolf tell you? Well, I'll explain. Meanwhile, in Claw, in short, we haven't made much progress. We know the math project is going ahead, but just how far? That's the problem. The only precious information we managed to get is this completed list of employees in the main workshop. Our agent, K27, in the ministry photographed it on microfilm. K27 is not wasted his time, my dear Baron. Come in here. I want to show you something. Well, what do you think of it? What on earth is it? That, Captain, is the part, and only a part, of the Sparta Atomic Research Center in this land of savages? Certainly, 4 years ago, rich uranium deposits were found in the heart of the South-Philippine Mountain that is here. The Saldavian government immediately embarked on the building of Atomic Research Center. But let's sit down. Will you have a drink, Captain? Specialists in nuclear physics were recruited from many countries and work began. It goes without saying that all the research is for humanity's purposes. No questions of making atomic bombs here. In fact, we are seeking a way to protect mankind from the dangers of these weapons. Then the Saldavian government invited me to work here. I have been put in charge of the astronomical section, as that is the field with which I am most familiar. I have been very affable support by my engineer Frank Wolf. You met him earlier, and I'm just completing plans for a liquid power rocket in which I propose to land on the moon. The moon? Oh, Calculus, on the moon. The things you think of. The moon? That's a good one. The moon, as easy as pie. A man on the moon. You'll be the man in the moon. I haven't laughed so much for years. On the moon, and he's quite serious about it. You old humbug, Calculus. Here's to you, passengers for the moon, all aboard the bus, soar the rocket. You are taking passengers, I hope. Of course. What else you think? I asked you to join me. Huh? Yeah? What? What are you saying? Huh? Me on the moon with you? Bluster and barnacles. Your brain's gone radioactive on the moon? You just pushed me around like that without a word? On the moon? I'll never set foot in your infernal rocket. Dare you hear me? Thundering typhoons, never. Oh, thank you, Captain. Thank you. I knew I could count on you. Good evening, gentlemen. Mr. Baxter, may I introduce Captain Haddock? Mr. Baxter, the captain is most enthusiastic. He says he and our good friend Tintin will be delighted to travel with me to the moon. Excuse me, How do you do, Captain? The best of luck. The professor told me that you were a man of remarkable capacity. I see he wasn't exaggerating. Mr. Baxter is the Director General of the Center, but No, don't be modest. A character such as yours is rare, all too rare. Congratulate you and envy you. You will have the unique privilege, the first man to set foot on the great satellite, the moon. I congratulate you too, young man. With this adventure, you will present an eager spirit of youth. That's splendid. Yes, oh no, I mean... But is it getting late, gentlemen? And you had a tiring day. I'll show you to your rooms. And tomorrow the professor will take you around the center. This will be the first time outsiders have been admitted. As you can imagine, we cannot be too careful about spies and saboteurs. Night falls. All is quiet. Down along silent corridors, guards are on patrol. Patrol 14 calling control, nothing to report. All the same, they go a bit far. This inspection is absurd. We should actually get in here. By St. Valamir? Patrol 14 calling control. Patrol 14 calling control. Emergency. Dense brown smoke filling corridor in H sector. Send security guards at once. Control calling security emergency. Dense smoke reporter. Corridor H sector. Professor, wake up, Professor! The alarm bell! Time to get up already! What's happening? Fire! All out! Wow, this is a fine start. This looks serious. All out! All out! Ah, there's the Professor. Hello, Tintin. What to-do dreadful. What did you say? Huh? I say, Professor, where are you using the captain's pipe for our ear trumpet? The captain's pipe? The captain's pipe? Huh? Well, I never. It's the captain's pipe. I thought I wasn't hearing very well. It's in here. Quick, use the phone. You thundering nitwit sea gherkins. You Palestinians, you've been smart, haven't you? You Ku Klux Klan. Just when I was putting it out myself, putting out what? The confounded air trumpet I filled, and it lit it. Thinking it was my pipe. It started to burn, no flame. Just this blistering smoke. Oh, I see. It's made of ebonite.